projected gap now stands at $176 million. CBS 8's Richard Allen is here now with how we got to this point and the solutions that are being considered. Richard, they must be pretty substantial.
Well, that's right. And the district is addressing this early on. Now, you may remember last year, San Diego Unified had to address a budget gap of $94 million. This year's shortfall, at least right now, is almost twice that number. Now, San Diego's predicament is not unique, especially with COVID relief funds now at an end. Districts throughout the state and the nation are dealing with similar budget problems.
We don't have the dollars we need to be able to do all of the things we want to do for our students and for all of our people.
That current projected budget gap for the upcoming 2025-26 school year is $176 million. Today's budget workshop aimed to confront this shortfall early on.
It's not panic time for us. It's not good time, but it's not, let's jump off the cliff. We just work through it.
Declining student enrollment, the deficit prior to the pandemic, discontinued COVID relief funds, and increasing student needs, including mental health services, have all contributed to this current gap.
We're relying on reserves now, but this approach isn't sustainable for meeting student needs in the long term.
And while no decisions were made, board members shared their thoughts on addressing the shortfall, which could decrease as the school year approaches, as it has in past years.
The one thing that I think we all know is that whatever our picture is today, it's going to be different.
I think there are some sacred cows that we need to take a look at as we go forward with our budget issue.
Possibilities like examining how much is being spent by the district on healthcare benefits. In terms of suggested solutions, not filling job vacancies created through natural attrition was proposed.
As there's turnover, as there are vacancies, there's a natural savings. We're not going to pay for everybody for 100% of the year because not everybody's going to be here.
And while layoffs are a last resort in addressing the budget gap, state law requires that districts send preliminary pink slips by March 15th, even though they can later be rescinded.
The act, for instance, of issuing pink slips is itself an incredibly destabilizing thing to do. And it's frustrating because we often know that the situation is going to get better.
And while the current projected budget gap for 25-26 stands at $176 million, for the following year, it's even more dire, estimated to be $230 million. The good news, though, is that if the district were to implement ongoing budget solutions that addresses all of next year's shortfall, then the following budget gap would be reduced to about $54 million.
Well, that is a big difference, and I guess it is stressful, but at least they're kind of getting on it early. So what is next in the budget process?
Well, they're going to have some more public workshops allowing the community to weigh in. They have to have their first interim budget report by December 10th. But keep in mind, though, that $176 million figure now, that's what it is right now. It's very likely to decrease as this school year goes on.
Keep our fingers crossed for that. It's just a startling number when people hear it and they wonder, you knew that COVID money was going away. Were you not factoring that in? We'll find out more, I guess. Thanks, Richard.
Thank you.